Hi Jolses! Today is one of Korea's biggest holidays, Seollal, Lunar New Year. Seollal is a day when families gather, pay respects to their ancestors, and spend warm time together while sharing good wishes. We wear hanbok, eat tteokguk, and if you bow to your elders, you can even get some New Year's money. And of course, you can't talk about Seollal without Yutnori, the traditional Korean game. So today I prepared a Seollal special, Yutnori Random Get Ready with me. First, let me explain how Yutnori works. This is a yut, and depending on how many spaces you get when you throw it, that's how far you move.
또, 깨, 골, 윷, 모.
And on each space, some pretty scary beauty tools are waiting for me. Oh, and I also prepared a special Seollal event. You'll find out the details if you watch until the end of the video. Shall we get started? First, let's take a look at what beauty tools are on the Yutnori board. Paint roller, a brush, 가래떡? What is that?
We eat tteokguk made with a 가래떡 on Seollal, so we added it.
It's rice cake. I'm supposed to start with the base step first, but I really hope I don't have to do it with rice cake only. The product that I'll be using for today's base is the MISSHA 초보양 BB cream. I brought it because it adheres really well, and now I'm honestly curious to see how well it applies no matter which tool I use.
골.
So we are 1, 2, 3. I can put it on with a puff. No rice cake. What's this? This is a pillow. Scammer. I am using shade number 21 and it comes in a pump. Even though the color itself is quite light, it's still a beige tone, so it looks really natural once it's on the skin. The texture is super elastic and dense, so it adheres really quickly. Using this puff. A little hard to get into the corners. It's light and dewy, and it's thankfully blending in very well. Setting it as they would want me to. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Even with a beauty tool like that I threw like a frisbee, you can see how smoothly it applied, right? I actually thought it was gonna be way worse. I'm very happy with the result, actually. Let's throw it one more time. How many steps we can go? Let's see.
깨,
2. Oh, I can use the chance. I'm gonna use the chance. I got lucky. I landed on chance, so that means we can bring back our beloved makeup artist Miyu for this step, which I will be using because the other option would have been 가래떡, and I'm not doing that. Our next product is the CLIO Kill Cover Founwear Conceal Palette. The one I brought is the Pure Joy shade, and as you can see, it comes with 5 different colors. The salmon shade helps cover dark, bluish discoloration. Lavender is great for correcting deeper, shadowy areas. Lemon can even be used as a highlighter, and linen works both for spot concealing and as a base-like corrector. Coffee can be used to match your skin tone for coverage or to add subtle contouring. So first, we're going to start with the lemon shade.
Can I get some 가래떡?
No 가래떡. No 가래떡.
Very nice cover.
Then after that, we'll use lavender to cover redness around the nose and darker areas around my mouth. No matter which beauty tool I use, which is an actual makeup artist this time, it really seems to adhere well and it gives really solid coverage. I'm really happy. This is the rom&nd Better Than Finish. It's a powder, but the tools it comes with are really well made. You can even use a puff, and it even comes with a dedicated powder brush like this. But do I have to use a different tool?
Yes, if you want to use the original tool, you put it on the Yutnori board so you will be able to use it if you land it.
Okay, the options are not looking good, but I'm feeling lucky.
골.
3 steps. So I can either, oh, wait, if I use my new piece, I can use a puff.
Yeah.
The puff, not that other huge one. Or I can go both ways. I can either use a cotton swab or another chance. Okay, so, okay, I'm going with the puff. Oh, okay. The particles are super fine compared to other powders, and it feels like it controls oil without overdoing it. So, and you can even tap a little bit on the bangs when they get greasy, and it leaves them soft and matte. Put a little bit on my nose. It's such a light finish that just a few taps and there's nothing. I'll also put a little bit on my bangs. As I said before, it can help with the greasiness and oiliness throughout the day. And I'll also put a little bit just along my jawline to just hold all of the base together. All right, so now I'm going to add a bit of contour to the face. I'll be using the MISSHA Cotton Mix Contour #1, and the beauty tool I'll be applying it with is, if you guys give me a huge art brush, what does the art brush look like? I'm going with art brush. Woo! Okay, I'm very happy. So this texture is soft and velvety, and with contour, if the color is too red or muddy, it just doesn't look flattering. But this one has such a natural shading tone that's perfect for adding depth. And it's really great for cleaning up the jawline, and I especially like to lightly sweep it once or twice over my eyelids for a really subtle shadow. Tap off the excess. I'm not mad about this at all. It's so subtle. I'm having a lot of fun because this is going amazing and my makeup looks amazing. LAKA Mono Eyeshadow in number 909 Soap to brighten up the eyes and make them look more defined. Let's go. 2. I either have a chance or a fork. Either a fork or a chance. Mew. Of course I'm picking Mew. It's either Mew or a fork. The LAKA Mono Eyeshadow comes in over 30 shades, from soft contour tones to bold glitter shades. Every single color is pretty, but the peach shade I brought is especially beautiful. So when you brighten the inner corners of the eyes and the brow bone, the whole makeup look instantly comes to life. And it's a peach tone, not too red, more like a natural light reflecting glow. And if it applies this well with Miss Mew, then do I really need to explain the blendability any further? I don't like it if it's too red or like too strong. Like my everyday makeup doesn't change too often and I use kind of similar colors as this. Next is the Hince New Depth Eyeshadow in the shade At the Moment. This is a peach brown shade, not too strong and perfect as a basic contour shadow. So we can use an ice cream spoon or a cotton swab. Cotton swab! Maybe. Can I see the size of the cotton swab? I'll go with cotton swab because I don't know what I would do with an ice cream spoon. It's a real cotton swab. So it is a peach brown with no redness, so it makes the eye look more defined while still being perfect for everyday makeup. And the color goes on clean without looking muddy, which is why I reach for it so often in my everyday look. And it's great for creating a really neat base. So I usually lay this down first and then add eyeliner or a point of color on the top. I'll start from like my waterline and then blend outward. This is going on so well. I do need a little more than I would usually use because I don't know where it's disappearing onto. Actually, it's probably better and it's so natural and subtle too, honestly. Next is eyeliner. This is actually the key step of today's makeup. So let's throw the Ute and please let it be something thin. The cotton swab would be perfect right now, actually. I either have a spatula or a chance. I can use the product as is. This eyeliner is seriously so smooth, and because it has a flat tip, it's really easy to draw thin lines too, so it's great even for eyeliner beginners, and much easier than using it with a spatula. So I'm just gonna follow very lightly my waterline. I'm just keeping this natural look that we've been going with the whole time. And I'll add a little bit of a wing. I'm feeling wingy. It's really, really convenient to not be using a spatula for this. Next is the shadow I'll use to blend over the eyeliner. I brought the ETUDE Look at My Eyes in Cocoa Powder, and it's a one-of-a-kind matte dark brown with no redness at all. And since this is for blending, it really needs to be something soft. Honestly, I'll even take my fingers, so please let it be my hands. I'm really lucky because my options are a spatula, not gonna happen, chance, or I go back to the start and I win that game piece. So I'm gonna win. So I am going to choose to go back to start, and that means nothing happens. So I have the freedom to use any tool that I want. All right, so just how I explained earlier, I will be using my hands. So this is a truly go-to blending eyeshadow. There's no fallout, and even though it's matte, it adheres really smoothly. So when you gently layer it over the eyeliner with a thin brush or a finger, it defines the eyes with a deeper, more structured impression. I'm just going to go over the eyeliner a little bit and the outer corners of my eyes to give it some depth and definition, and try blending it out as much as I can. Same on this side. Blend it out. And I'll be using the Heart% Dote on Mood Edge and Flat Eyebrow in shade D2 Classic Gray. This one is actually a chance item. The reason is, I really wanted to show this to our Jolses. The tool that comes with the product itself is so good that I absolutely wanted to introduce it. So it's perfect for drawing a natural arch at the tail of the brow. So the color is not too dark, so even Jolses who struggle with brows can use it without messing it up. It even gives you a wide side and a slim side, plus a built-in shaper, which makes it easy to create the shape that you want. And at the end, you can finish everything off by grooming the brows with the spoolie. So if there are any Jolses who always end up with super dark brows and fail every time, this item is a total recommendation. So I can either use a chance, just put it out. All right, I'll just take this one out. All right, and that means I can use it how I want to. I already have pretty dark brows, so I usually just firstly groom them. So I just fix the shape a little bit, and then this is great to lengthen the ends of my brows as well, because I have pretty short brows. And I'm gonna lengthen it on this side as well. Let's lock it in with a fixer. My brows look so good right now, so please don't let me land on anything weird. Here we go. Let's see. Two. It's a chance. I'm sorry, I'm not cheating. It's my first time playing this. I thought the fixing power was really good even from the very first application. This one doesn't smudge or come off even with oil and moisture, so the staying power is really good. And I'm so happy that I got a chance, because this is so cute and it's so convenient. Just one layer is enough. Now it's time for blush. So this is my favorite coral blusher. Isn't it so cute? So let's see how the Ute is going to surprise me this time. I can work with this. It's either a toothbrush or a mandarin. A mandarin, please. A mandarin, please. Because it's nice and round for like the cheek shape. So I think this can go on pretty well, pretty well. This blush has a balm-like texture. So you just tap, tap, tap like a cream. So it works great with a puff or a brush, but it's also perfect even when you apply it with your fingers. It's an apricot coral shade, so it gives such a nice natural flush, and it comes on softly and subtly. Totally recommend it for warm toned or spring light types. And it blends very well. It's not like super dry immediately. So now for the final touch of the eye makeup, mascara. So let's throw the Utes, and I hope that it gives me a good tool for the lashes. Let's see. Chance. Oh, guys. Another chance. So I will simply use the mascara brush that is in here. Perfect. This one really locks in the curl when you apply it, focusing on the roots of the lashes, and it stays lifted like you sprayed on a fixer. Especially on the lower lashes, just a light touch makes them look more defined without being obvious. And that's the key. It's super dark and defined. And the brush as well is quite thick, really good coverage without using too much of the products. My makeup looks like it's been done by a professional because I'm really lucky with all of these products. So now let's move on to the lips. It's a daily coral pink tint, and I'll apply it as the first lip naturally as a base. Okay, wooden chopsticks. I'll start off by using both at the same time. So this one is a clear, watery lip tint. So it's perfect for applying all over, and it softly corrects the lip color with a subtle coral tint coming through, and the texture also feels fresh without any stickiness. So it feels like it's going on so well with a light, flowy hanbok, and it's a perfect match for today's makeup vibe. I'm gonna apply the products onto the chopstick first, and then apply it on my lips. Just a little bit more, and I'll clean it up with the other side. Perfect. And lastly, the point lip is a vintage red color, just like this. Since this is the last chance, please be nice to me.
Ellen, when you throw the U, you can catch the color the subscribe dentist says. But if you do not, it will be fake.
Oh, okay. How many steps is score? It was...
You have to over the 3.
Man, I don't even know how to get... Okay.
뭐,
It's more. That means 5 steps. And then you have one more chance to throw it.
It's... Oh my god. All right.
또,
Our request is please use a face roller to put on the lid. Use it at this place.
I will use a face roller to make it more interesting because I think I'm very, very good at this game. I will be using this face roller for our final product. It's the INGA Blurring Velvet Matte Tint in Flirting Red. So it has a really soft, blurring velvet texture. Even when you apply it as a full lip, it doesn't feel like too much. And as you blend it out, it settles comfortably onto the lips. So this time I applied it to the center and softly blended it out for a gradient. And doesn't it look like such a pretty point layered over the bright base color? I'll try to put it in the center of the face roller. Let's try to... What's like my lip size? Okay, I think that's good. Just a little bit. Ooh. I wouldn't suggest using this, but if you use it carefully, it's not too bad. I'll clean it up using this side. You don't need too much. It's very nice, very pretty. Honestly, I was so nervous every time a tool came up today, but I think the final result turned out pretty great. Solar plus Hanbok plus Yutnori plus Get Ready With Me was such a fun combo, right? It was definitely more exciting and nerve-wracking than a regular Get Ready With Me for me too. Now finally, the Solar Special Subscriber Get Ready With Me event. I prepared a special Lunar New Year gift just for our Jolses, and we'll be selecting 3 winners for this event. Ta-da! Jolses, seriously, the prize lineup for this comment event is amazing. First up, a protective Pollack keyring inspired by traditional Korean culture. In Korea, this Pollack keyring is believed to ward off bad energy and misfortune. I wanted to give it to our Jolses so the new year is filled with only good luck, like me. Second up, an incredible set where you'll receive all 6 of the main products I used in today's video. Joining the event is super easy. Just watch today's video and leave a comment telling us what kind of content you'd like to see on our channel in 2026. Please participate lots, and Jolses, Happy Lunar New Year, and I'll see you again in the next Get Ready With Me. Bye!